Hello guys and girls, welcome to the next episode of Oxygen Not Included with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me, and I have to say that oxygen is not included at the moment. I'm just disconnecting most of these. I think that would probably be a good idea. Let's leave that row there because we ran out of oil in our last episode. In fact, no, we won't disconnect that one there because that goes down here. We'll leave that row. No, we won't. We'll disconnect that one as well. And we'll just leave this row here. Yeah, we ran out of oil. So, yes. Our main backbone of power. I could just disable it like that. Oh, but they'd have to run along and disable all of these. Maybe that's a better thing to do rather than... let's cancel. Can I cancel that? I was hoping I could just drag it. Oh, I can just drag it. There we go. So we're going to have to set up some emergency power. Hang back. Can you just do that for me? Hello? Hello, game? There we go, thank you. Shall I just disable these instead? Or, I tell you what we could do. If we... but basically, all of our power is coming through these. And knowing that the fact that we can lose power... yeah, through these batteries, I'm wondering whether we could just... do that. Oh, do you know what? It's going to take so flipping long, isn't it? Cancel the disable. Yeah, let's just disconnect the wires like I was going to do. It's going to, yeah, cost us a little bit in cabling and wire, but we can afford it. Do that one, do that one, do that one, do that one, and leave that one. There you go. You get on and do that for me. Oxygen's okay, so we're going to last a while. I put in some of these, which hopefully they'll get to pretty soon. Oh, do you know what? I bet they're flipping made out of iron. I need to find out what's wrong with the iron issue as well. Let's make them out of gold. Yeah, ignore the fact that they're right next to it. Do you know what? So they don't worry too much about that. We're going to stick a canvas right there. There we go. Yeah, anything I make out of iron, they just seem to not get the iron when they need it. But these need to be done like super quick. We'll make that an 8. We'll make those a 5. That's fine. Good. Okay, get on with that then. And I'm wondering whether I might just disable some of these. Disable. There we go. If I copy the settings onto there and there. No. Disable. Disable. We don't need all of these. And most of these have nothing in at the moment. That's got one in. We'll disable that. Disable. Yep, thank you very much. Disable. Any others that are empty? Okay, well, they're getting on with that. So, while they're doing that, let's just move down here. I mean, we've still got this power thing running, but it's just not as much gas as we need. But hey-ho, that'll keep things going for now. Down here, we need to set this thing up. So, let's see. Yeah, they can get through that airlock. Priority is 9 on this. Here they come. So, they're making this. Hopefully, I've not made it all out of iron. Gold, 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 and gold. Excellent. And then on top of here... we need to put an oil well, must be built atop a reservoir. That's going to take water, it's going to take power, it's going to make crude oil, and it's going to be hot, overheat temperature 2000, so that's fine. And will that fit in there? Yes, it will. Excellent. So that just basically spurts the crude oil out the bottom. I've disabled making this thing down here to melt the plastic. There's absolutely no point. So let's just get rid of all of that. And then what we will do... we'll actually also build some floor along the bottom here. And maybe... yeah, I don't really need to block that in. That'll do for now. And then we'll deconstruct that. That. Maybe sort of tidy this up a little bit as we go. Deconstruct. No, we'll cancel that one. I want to keep the oil in as much as possible. Oh, there we go. They're starting to do it. Excellent. So we've got the pipe and the thing. That can actually be deconstructed. We don't need that. That door can open again and let people through. And then we can let this oil run down here as well once this is done. Good, good, good. Unfortunately, it's going to get mixed up with some water and some... yeah, we need to work on that. We need to put some sort of filter up here. Let's have a look at our pipe. So our oil pipe's running up there, around here, up there and into there. Somewhere around here we could do with putting a filter on it. And then just spitting out whatever nastiness is in here, just so we don't break our machines. We'll see anyway. We'll see how much we get out. So let's speed things up a bit. Building less resources. Let's just have a look up here. Oh, there we go. We've got some extra power. Okay, that's good. So we're not totally... Oh, man, I wish they'd stop dropping these things. It's when they run out of oxygen, they drop them. We certainly need to try and do something here to get some extra oxygen to go to these things. But that'll be a future project. They need to have their own little system, don't they? And then hopefully... Can they still reach that? Yeah, they should be able to. What's in there? Not much in there, so I'm not too worried about that. I mean, there's a load of oil. I mean, there's all these pockets of oil, which is great. There's some there. There's another oil. There's another oil well there, which isn't doing anything. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, I think we are going to have to add something in here to let out the polluted water. Otherwise, we're really going to mess up. We've got normal water on top of this. Otherwise, we're really going to mess up our systems. So, let's have a look at a... Where is it? Liquid filter? Sips out... 618 out of... send it into... Yes, okay, that's what we need. Oh, there we go. That's it, yes. I don't use these very often, so... Whoa, wrong button. Rotate. So if that went in there, we could make the oil come out. Yeah, let's do that. Let's deconstruct that pipe there. And then we can have a liquid thing there, a liquid vent. It's just like so little space around here at the moment. If we go there with that one, everything else can come out there, and then what we do want can come out and attach to that. So, yeah, let's get that on a priority 9 as well. Okay, that's done. That's good. That's done. That's going to need some power. Let's just have a look at our power line here. Okay, that can be deconstructed there. So what are we getting? Potential power consumed 960. So that's not good. Oh, actually, no, yes, that's 960 before we've even connected that up. Darn. I'm wondering whether we could just disconnect like this here and change this around. I mean, we are trying to take the natural gas out of here, but we really don't have that much. It's just all carbon dioxide. Yeah, there's never any natural gas going up there. Do you know what? We could just... For now, disable that. So that's 240, and then we'll hook this one up. That'll do for now. And then we can rejigger things around later. So let's have that there. No liquid intake. Oh, it needs water, doesn't it? Of course. So that means we need another pipe running down here. Let's disconnect those. Okay, we have water there. That's good. So we could sort of... do something with that somehow. Okay, so let's go up to there. We shall go over the top here and then run that up here. If we go over there and over there, that should connect okay, shouldn't it? Yeah, let's do that. Oh my goodness me. Come on, Biffa, get your fingers in gear. I'm pressing the wrong button all over the place. There we go. So that'll go down that way. And then that'll go down that way. Yeah, that should be okay. Excellent. And that can just run up through there to there. Yep. Good. Let's let them carry on with doing that then. I'm worried about the oxygen and stuff up here with the lack of power, but I needn't worry. It's fine. Where's the ones that are running? Yeah, no power. Do we have our power wheels in over here? We do, but they're probably on such a low setting. No one's going to be using those. They're hooked up anyway, so we'll go with that. Any more of these we can turn off? Let's turn off, disable that, and disable that. And then whatever food's left can be spread around. We've got tons of food. We're not going to suddenly run out. We've got 299 lice loaf. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm wondering as well whether to... Let's disable one of those. Oh, there we go. Just to save on power. Yeah, okay. That's all running. So, yeah, maybe we'll be okay. Oh, you're picking up granite from in there. Okay. I want to catch these guys. There's one there. I'm wondering whether we could make a trap. While we're doing this, that might be a good idea. An animal trap. So if we just pop that like there. I mean, it doesn't seem to be swimming around. If we stick it there, is that unreachable? Yeah. At some point, we're going to open this up. And this annoying water that keeps dribbling out of this. Although it's not running at the moment. Let's just stop it getting any worse. Can I, like, mop up whatever they find here? And maybe get rid of all of that? And that might actually negate the need to use the filter. Anyway, we'll see. Let's let them get on with that. Up here, this is going to need power. What's that line got on it? Power consumed 480, 0 to 40. I think that's the same line. Yeah, I mean, at the minute, these things aren't all running. So, just for the very short amount of time that's going to be running, let's do that. I bet you can't reach any of that. No, you can't. There we go. That will help. Okay, let's run back down here again. What's that there? Liquid crude oil. Ah, that's not good, is it? Okay, let's do that. Yep. Good. Anyone coming down? I bet it's a lack of oxygen. Oh, look. Dropping your suits. It is, isn't it? It's a lack of oxygen again. They're just not filling up. I'm wondering whether... Let's just disable... Okay, you put that in. And you put that in. I'm going to disable that one. And just... try and get more oxygen into the ones we're actually using, although that's still going in there, which is annoying. But that'll stop when it's full up, won't it? So, yeah, okay, well, we'll go with that. Oh, you can't get there either, can you? Yes, there we go. Yeah, excellent. Done, done, done. How's it going down here? Someone's been sweeping, mopping. Are you going to build the animal trap? Unreachable. What I can do is open this up, but he's going to flow down. So I'll get rid of that door and that block in a minute. But I want this to be sort of swept up first. Things have started working. What's going on here? Water's coming down. Oil's going out. Excellent. Where did it get that water from? Oh, is this? That pipe there goes up there. Oh, it's just this little bit of water here, which isn't actually connected to anything because it was messing stuff up, wasn't it? Ah, darn it. Okay, well, it spat out some liquid. Yeah, if you can carry on mopping that up for us, and hopefully that will just get rid of all of this polluted water. In fact, no, forget it. We've got filters. We'll go with the filters. Okay, so that's good. All of that set up. Let's deconstruct that door, and let's deconstruct that as well. Yeah, you need fixing. Okay, we need to fix this pipe as well then. There we go. I want to... Is that going to dribble over? That's going to dribble over and start pumping out some oil. Good. So we're getting some oil to our machines. Excellent. And hopefully you can reach that now, can't you? So we'll see if someone's going to come down and do that. And then we'll worry about getting our water pipe done. Nobody's coming. Okay, well, let's look at the water pipe. If that split off and went there, I'm wondering whether we could sort of trick it. For those that haven't seen, a few episodes ago, we had that connected up. And even though it goes up and down, because we've got... There was something somewhere was making it think the water could go both ways. It was confusing it, but I'm just wondering whether... Oh, there we go. Look, they're coming down to build it. Aha! So is that going to catch him? Building flooded. Alright, okay, so we need to deconstruct that. And I'm wondering whether he's going to drop down here or not. We'll have to see. Oh, actually, no, let's not... cancel deconstruct. Let's just open it. Let's have it on auto. And then he won't be able to get through. But it'll let the liquid out, won't it? So, yes, I'm saying. We're going to try and trick this with a liquid bridge. So that tells it the water can only go in there and out there. So let's try that and see. Okay. Someone going to come and do this? What's it on? It's on a 9. Oh, you've all gone to bed. What's flooding? Oh, okay, that's fine. How's this going? Oh, this never actually got done. Filter that crude oil. And that needs to connect up to there. Oh, there's a load backing up there. Excellent. That's what we want to see. So that's the crude oil, and that's going to go through there. Good. There we go. Get that done for us. And then that'll start getting our power going. Although these batteries are full up, so we seem to be doing okay in power. Someone going to come and open that door? Yep, you are. Open it. Open it. Darn it, I put it on auto. I meant open. Anyway. There we go. Water's coming in. Oil's being made. This will have to get blocked off as well at a certain point. I don't know whether this will stop working if it's underwater. I'm not quite sure how that works, but... You going to open it? Oh, there's 2 of them in there. Huh. Okay. Yeah, they're sucking up the CO2. Look at that. Ah. We could stop doing this and just let the CO2 fall down here, couldn't we? Of course we could. Let's put another animal trap here. I'm going to put it there. But I don't know whether he's stuck in the door or not. But they actually might be in the perfect spot to just stay there. Like that. Have the CO2 go into there. And keep turning it into oil. Let's see what happens. That could be interesting. Okay, you're getting all the oil going out. Perfect. And then this is all turned off anyway. So if we... Should we deconstruct that? Let's open that and let the CO2 go out. At the moment, the oil's not going up too far, so... I'm going to put that there. No, I'm not. I might end up putting a door here. Yeah. Let's put a door here and have that open. There we go. Like that. Airflow tile. Nice. This could be the place where we end up having these guys. We might need to dig it out a little bit to sort of have a slope. That could work okay. And then any oil they make, we need to get it to run through here, obviously. So if we dig out... Let's see, let's do it this way. A mesh tile. Here, here, and here. We'll do that, and then we'll dig out this bit under here, and that will sort of cover that, won't it? So he doesn't seem to want to move. That's still flooded. Oh, okay. As soon as that's not flooded... Yep. That's going to close and snap on them. So yeah, let's deconstruct that then. Instead of open it. Just deconstruct. Good, that'll start dealing with our CO2. And then we can grab some more and chuck them there. How's this going here? Yep, that's coming in. Ah, plenty of petroleum. The power is filling up again. Perfect. So I am going to connect some of these, but not all of them. I'm going to sort of do every other couple there. And then maybe that one. And just sort of see how we go. Hopefully that'll be okay. Oh, it's exciting, exciting. Getting this set up. There we go. You're going to come and do these for us? Priority 9. So whenever you're ready. So what we might do as well is just change that. Tidy this up a bit. Is that door on some... It's on open, yeah. Oh, there we go. What, do they just pop out a load of oil? I think he did. Nice. Okay, well that... I just want them to do this. Can you come down and do it, please? Whenever you're ready. Okay, let's stick that in there as well. I may open this up a bit then. Oh, you're working that to make more plastic so we can get our naphtha. Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. How's our naphtha thing going? Okay, yeah, it's not stopping the gas yet. It's building up. We've got 450.3 kilograms in there. And that's going as well. I'll tell you what we could do again. We could put these back down to 7. There we go. And then we can also... We can also put these down to 1, to be honest. They don't need to be... Or we can even disable them. Let's just disable them. We'll get that done by somebody. Not overly concerned. Flooding. That's my trap, isn't it? There we go. Unrefrigerated food. I don't think so. Oh yeah, some of this has got some unrefrigerated food in, isn't it? Okay, let's copy settings. Okay. Obviously can't use that to enable buildings. Let's just enable these again. There we go. Copy. Paste. And we'll leave the other ones turned off. Good. Okay, let's go back down here again. Yeah, we need to let that oil through. Aha, there we go. They're doing this. Oh, that'll let the oil through. Well, it would have done if they were quick enough. And then I'll dig this out here. That's the plan. I might even make this a little bit bigger. In fact, if I go another one there, another one there, and then I'm wondering whether we sort of want this to be something like that. So then we can put our, whatever these are called, on here, and that can just run down and come out there into this area. Something like that. Yeah. And then we can build that up there. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much. Do these need... Let's have a look. Slickster. Consume carbon dioxide at skewed crude oil. Okay, that's fine. Melting point. Okay, so they're pretty much okay in this setting. That one's done. So if we dig out that and that, so then we can open up all sorts of areas here. I don't know whether they're going to die in polluted oxygen, but we can certainly pump out. I mean, look at all this carbon dioxide. We can start pumping that out somewhere. This just isn't getting gone as quick as I would like. I think we need to make a bigger box or really start working our way through that. There we go. That ran through there. That's nice. So is he going to suddenly go into that trap as soon as this bit of floor's made? Can you not catch Slicksters with the trap? I might just dig that one out there, and then we'll leave the rest until we can find out whether these are going to get picked up or not. Huh, interesting. So what I'm going to do as well is I am going to deconstruct that door. I want him to move along. I don't think he's going to fly up and disappear. And in fact, just in case, I'm just going to do that. Just in case, we'll see. Anyway, we've got the oil production going again, which is good. The temperature is fine. Oh, okay, well, you've removed that first then. Fair enough. We've got water going through into there, but that's getting filtered out, so I'm not overly concerned about that. Yeah, I don't think you can pick up Slicksters with these things. Darn it. But they're certainly working their way through the carbon dioxide, aren't they? And that's just backed up. We are backed up on oil. So that is more oil, I think, than we're ever going to use. which is great. It's nice to have more power than we need again. Phew! Got past that worry. Okay, well, you carry on doing that then. And then also, what's this one set on? That's set on a 9. Just so we can continue making this naphtha. So let's grab that. I'm wondering whether it's because we don't have a location to put these down. Because if you look here, we need to release trapped creatures back into the wild thing. Oh, in fact, we don't want to pick these up, do I? What am I talking about? I was doing it as a sort of a test. No, let's deconstruct those. I don't need them to be picked up, these. I'm an idiot. I was going to put them down here and then change my mind, wasn't I? Let's also close this off. Can I build under here? Yeah. Let's tidy this room up as well. There we go. We can get rid of all of that. Excellent. Let's sweep up that plastic super quick. Oh, actually, what's the temperature here? 72. Let's cancel that sweep. Oh, no, the naphtha's going to end up under there, isn't it, if we... I'll tell you what we could do. We could cancel that dig out there. Nah, let's sweep it up. Let's sweep it up and get rid of it. We'll let the naphtha melt where the naphtha melts. Okay, there we go, good. Oh, we're getting there. This is getting tidier. So can we grab some more then? Because what we can do is we can put down where we want these to be released, which will be in here. So I'm just wondering whether to build something above here to stop these guys like escaping. So 1, 2, if I went like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then we can just put them all in there and the stuff can run down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We need to go back. On that one to there. There we go. I mean, I'm totally making up what we need here. I've no idea. And then what we can do is we can grab, say, one of these. That's it. And that's big enough to relocate one there, and one there. And then we want one up here as well, but we can work on that and just see how that goes. Let's maybe try that. Let's dig this out. Make a cute noise, don't they? There we go. And then priority 8. All of that. Okay, well that's going to keep them all busy, isn't it? And all of that. Yeah, you get working on that. Sweep up the stuff. Fix the stuff. Mop the stuff. There you go. More naphtha to mop. That's got no power, but that's going to be disabled now. I don't want that going. And I want that disabled. Oh no, hang on. We're still getting natural gas into here, aren't we? Do you know what? I'm not so fussed on that at the moment. We've got plenty of natural gas going through these systems. Sort of. There's some down there. We've got plenty of power. Okay. No, that's good. Right, I'm just looking at my water production at the moment because we're getting a few warnings about oxygen generation. If you look at this one at the top here, obviously it needs water to make it. We're hardly getting any water going up this pipe at all. But if you look at the pipes that go the other way, so here comes the water out of our pump. This is all backed up, That worked, having that little bridge there. So that goes down there, it's backed up. It goes up here, it's backed up, goes to there, that's fine. Backed up, goes right, and then it goes up. That goes to our oxygen. Where it goes right, that's backed up, that's backed up. This one goes all the way up here to our other oxygen producing place, and that water is all backed up. If you come back down here again to where it splits, here we go. So that goes that way. Up here, where it goes to this water production, it's not backed up, but there should be plenty of water going through. So what I'm thinking of doing is adding no, I'm going to do normal liquid pipes up here. So we're going to split it off again there, and we're going to run this and connect up here somewhere. And hopefully, in fact, I might even just connect right at the top here. Yeah, do you know what? That's a good idea. And just see whether this pipe will back up and it will go up there instead. Liquid bridge. I don't want it to let out as much of its heat as possible, so that's why I'm not using any insulated stuff. If we just run this up here. I think it's something with just the way the pipes are set up. I'm sure somebody will probably know exactly what it is, but there we go. We're going to do that. And then hopefully that will fill up. And it'll, yeah, keep this oxygen going. Because that's one thing. I mean, it's not an issue because, I mean, look at all that oxygen over here. But, yeah, we don't want it to be a problem, do we? So, yep, we'll give that a go. And we're just keeping up with our water. Considering, oh, that's a 9 as well. We've got so many jobs and things going on. They can't keep up with all of their work. But we're getting there. Okay, I think I need to try and help to get rid of some of this polluted water. It's blocking all of this off here. I'm going to put in a bottle emptier right here, which is going to have oil that gets emptied out. So they're sweeping up all sorts of stuff, mopping up. It's going to get rid of this polluted water. We'll just put whatever oil we've got back over here just to keep it going. In fact, we'll cancel those two because that's oil. There we go. That's going through nicely. Excellent. And then we can carry on working on this and grab some of these other guys. I mean, there's a couple down here. I am hoping we can grab them, and it's going to be that we don't have one of these animal relocators down that meant we couldn't grab. But we shall see. I'm going to try and grab this one here and move him up a level once this has been done. Oh, they can't get through there, can they? Maybe they can. It's one high. Let's cancel that. Let's actually put that there. There we go. It's better. Maybe we don't need to do it, actually. Let's just stop that. It's only this over here we want to mop, isn't it? Hang on a sec. Mop that. Cancel that. Yeah. I don't think we need to do it. Liquid. Crude oil. 3,462. Is that counting... So have we got bottles of crude oil? Oh, more naphtha. Have we got bottles of crude oil lying around? I don't think so. I think that's just counting what we've discovered. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. That seems a lot better. We'll mop that up. Now, I just want this guy over here, so I will put a door back in there again, but they just don't seem to move. They used to move around. I don't know why they're not moving. Whether that's something that's... whether that's something else that's come into the game. Oh, they're not going to get swept up, are they? Because this is disabled. Enable. Yeah, we do have bottles of crude oil down here. We do need that done after all. I shall stick it back again. There we go. Just so we can get these ones emptied. That would be good. This is pumping nicely. Yep, there we go. Okay, you can come and do that for us. And you're off again. How's the oxygen going since we turned that one off? That one's backed up. It's still not quite keeping up. It's going okay. I've had to put another one of these in because we're getting a lot of natural gas coming out. Although we seem to be... Yeah, we've sort of... We're on top of that now, so that's good. Petroleum's working. Power is not quite as good as it could be. Let's pop that up to an 8. That might just be because we ran out of oil, didn't we, for... a few moments. Oh, how's this pipe going? You'll get in there. It's another thing that's on 9, so I suppose you'll get to that when you can. Damage overheated. Yeah, that's we know about that. Water, naphtha, water. Yeah. Here we go. Let's add that in then. Crude oil. And then hopefully they'll come and empty some of these down here. We'll get that swept up as well. I believe as well that this needs to be emptied. We're at back pressure 81. I don't know what happens when it gets to 100%, but it should be done when it gets to 75. But it was set on such a low setting, and I think that's going to shoot out a lot of oil. I'm not sure how much of this that's going to fill in. I would be interested to see if anybody could come down and let that out. What is that one on? Oh, we don't need that on that. Let's just put that on a 7. too many things going on. Let's just have a look at my priorities at the minute. What have we got going on up here? Yeah, look, that can be 777 there. I want that to be done. That's an 8. That one can be an 8. That can be a 7. Yeah, I want that to be an 8. That to be... Let's make that an 8 as well. And that's where our snow and stuff goes. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I want these as an 8. You see, I want one of them as a 9. Just so, if people get particularly stressed, say above 45, then they'll go there and get sorted out. Above anything else. That can go back to a 5. Medical bed. What's this one here for? Organic. Algae. No, that can be deconstructed. Let's get rid of that. What else? What else? That's already planted, so that's fine. Oh, we've still got a hand wash basin, although nobody's using that, so that's not going to worry about that. Okay, that looks alright. The rest of this, they're full up already. I'm just going to put those on. Storage is all on 7. Oh, look, there's a thing lying down there. They can go on 7. Oh, they look pretty full to me. What have these got? Metal. Oh, iron ore. No, there's no iron ore in that one. They're just storing all sorts of stuff. Okay. So that's that. This is all running okay, is it? Sort of. It's not quite keeping up, is it? Although it is. Huh. I'm wondering whether anyone's coming up here and running this wheel. The wheel's on 1, so possibly not. Yeah, it seems to just keep going. Okay, let's have a look up here. What are these guys collecting? Iron ore. For some reason they can't reach any of those. Well, we'll leave that for now. How's this going in here? Ah, plenty of natural gas. Good, good, good. Yep, that's taking up all that water. Good, good. What are the priorities up here? Are they constantly running? Not overly, but that'll do for now. I think we're okay on everything. What's that one there? Oh, that's a piece of pipe, isn't it? I think that's probably already connected, is it? Yes, it is. There we go. Let's just cancel that. Good. That's... Oh, they've been working hard on this bit here. Yeah, we do need to get the power going a bit. Go on, start filling up. Keep it going if you can. Thank you. You probably need... I think you've got no oxygen in here, have you, at all? And it's hot. Do you know what I'm going to do? We do still have a spare wart seed. Just for the sake of the person that's coming here to work. I'm going to do that. So it's right next to where they stand. And what have we got algae-wise? Not much. It's never they complain about air. They always complain about it being hot. So what have we got? Polluted oxygen. They always could breathe polluted oxygen anyway. So let's just see whether that just cools them down a little bit there and just keeps this going a bit more. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, that's a lot better than it was. Oh, look, this is nearly all the way done. Excellent. Just these last couple of bits. And then we can see how that goes. I think that one's already connected yet, so we'll cancel that. Good. Okay, let's check down here. What's the progress? Have they emptied that out? Yeah, you're releasing the pressure. Okay. That is going to be... I'm going to cancel all of that. That is going to be a screenshot moment. There we go. Let's release the pressure and see what happens. I don't know what that got up to, but I don't think it's got to 100%, is it? Oh, there we go. The pressure's going down. Oh, I see. I don't think that... Oh, right, I get it now. It's constantly making oil, I think. And then when the pressure's released, it can carry on making it. Is that how it works? Oh, it says emitting natural gas. Oh, is that where the stuff's coming from? What? No way. Look. There we go. Now it's working again. Yep. It does not say that on here. Effects, crude oil and heat. But look at all this natural gas. Oh my goodness. Well, natural gas sits between oxygen and carbon dioxide. So it's going to end up sort of up here. I mean, there's a lot down here. Could we just stick a pump? Because we could attach that to this here that goes up into... Yeah. I mean, we're going to have to sort out the power here. Ventilation, that's what I want. Let's put that on a 9. Let's run that down. I wonder whether to get rid of those. We'll have our pump there. Could close this off and just have our pump in here somewhere. I'm not quite sure how this is going to settle until we've got it finished, because at the minute it's all a bit all over the place. Why are you sleeping there? That's a bit weird. Let's have a look at our power down here. I think we're probably, yeah, 1.2. So as long as we keep those disabled. Oh, is that a different line? Oh, that is a different line, isn't it? Look. So what does this one do? Potential 480. Oh, we could hook that up to this, and that'll give us some spare power. I may look at this in a moment and see how it goes. But I mean, these guys are still getting rid of that. What's in there? 2,000, 1,000. It seems to be going up. I mean, eventually it might just all end up here, which if it does... plastic 1,000. Do we have any plastic? 3,970. There we go. It's all in there. Because I picked it up. It's not turning it into naphtha anymore. Let's disable the building so it drops it all out on the floor. Actually, the easy way to do it is do that. Right, let's go and check our water. Okay, so it's splitting the whole water now in half. So half of all of our water is now going to our oxygen production. Yep, that's all heading up. That oxygen production is also getting a second boost because it's going to get to this one as well. And the other half goes along here, goes into these two. I hope. Now you see it's not. It's gone weird again. Look, it's going down, but it's not going up. Oh, yes, it is. Now that that's filled up. Okay. I know what that is. It's because we've got that and that on the same line. If we connected that there and got it to split, that would probably just constantly go both ways instead of being a bit winky-wonky like it is now. So if I went like that and disconnected that connection, you know, stop that pipe going straight across, I bet that would do it. Who's got an unreachable bed? Okay, why are you stuck up there? Oh, it's because you can't do something. Let's dig that. Get yourself out. No, the oxygen! Just run! Go, go, go! Oh my goodness. Right, let's put this thing back. Put one there. And one there. Let's hit one plastic each. Okay, let's go back up here again. You get those built for me. Yeah, just want that done. So in fact, as soon as that's done, I'll disconnect here. Go on, anybody? You can do it. I'm hoping I'm not going to break it all. Because what I want it to do, there we go, is split both ways, whatever's happening, not just when this is backed up, because this water will start going down. There we go, and then I'll just put that pipe back in there. There we go, excellent. So that should split there and there. And they're all in bed. No! Come up and build the thing for me! Alright, we'll check that in a minute. So how's this going up here? I'm hoping this will start backing up. Man, we're on the cusp, aren't we, of having too much nasty water. We really are. Oh, dear. Oh, they're emptying out the oil. Ah, there was a bottle on there. They are emptying it out, which is good. We'll start getting rid of some of these bottles that are all down here. There's... I could do with that mopped up there to get rid of that nasty water. There we go. And then we'll cancel that. Excellent. There we go. Yep. They're dropping it out for us. Good, 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 good. Yep, there we go. It's doing exactly what I thought. Half going up, half going down. Perfect. So half of all our water's going up. And we're like really running out of water now, aren't we? Yeah, we need to hook this thing up here. And we've already got... How the heck? Where does that come from? Oh, that comes across here down there. Yeah, we're gonna dig this out. Down here. And let's see, how should we do this? And also, this is going to have germs in it. No, it isn't. If we bring it out here. So if we go across there, and then up there, like that. And then that will go into there, that will run over the top. And do you know what we could do with doing here as well? Is to stop it sort of filling up here. If we dig out that... Oh, now hang on a sec. I don't want anybody coming through here. Or here. No, that's fine. Because I don't want this water mixing up. That would not be good. I mean, we could let all of that out. Maybe not a good idea. But anyway. If I dig that out and get some more of this water going, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to close off this. Like that. Yeah. But I'm going to cancel those first and just get this bit dug out. Just to try and get a bit more of that water in. Now, how are we going here? Yeah, excellent. Come on down. And then we shouldn't get any germs. There's no germs in the algae. I mean, is there germs in any of this? No, there's no germs in any of that. So that's good. Hopefully it will stay like that. And there, I mean, there's loads of water here. But what I'm wondering whether I'll just block off half of this as well. Like that. Just so it always goes this way. Rather than filling up that side. I mean, we could always pump all of that out at one point. But, yeah, for now. Let's just get all of that done. And get that done. If you can, I'm going to cancel that. Aha, and there we go. We've finally got the water backing up to our oxygen generation up there. And let's check this pipe over here. This one over here. Yep, this is backed up as well. So we're prioritising our oxygen generation. And as long as we've got enough water going through, other things are working okay. Power's sort of up and down a bit at the moment, but that's okay. Let's keep that going. I've made a few adjustments down here. I've just moved the pump a bit closer. I'll probably end up closing this bit off here as well, just to keep all of this oil right by the pump. So in fact, what I'm going to do is disconnect that and that. This I'm getting them to pump it out and put it onto there, which is very handy. Yep, to move all of that. And I can do that in any little spots I find and sort of maybe fill this up a bit with oil, which will be helpful until we get a load of slicksters working in here. That is going to change to an airflow tile. There we go. I'll just click on top of that. In fact, they can just get rid of all of those. And we'll leave them to work at that. This, I'm still waiting for them to dig out. This is the problem I'm finding now. I'm either needing to have to take on a load more dupes because jobs are taking so long because there's so much to do that I'm sat here waiting for things to happen. Rather than being able to just play the game. So I'm wondering whether just to try and expand and bring on a load more dupes. So let's just pause the game while we're looking around. We need to change our bedroom setup. We have the new bed options. No, furniture. Are these comfy beds? Yeah, we can't fit all of those in. We could expand. We've got these little overhangs at the side here, which would mean we could fit in. No, we still can't do a door, can we? If we go there, that takes the space of those two and that one. Yeah, we need a door on that side to actually make that count as a bedroom. So we can't fit 2 in here. So if we have 1 in each of these, we've got 15 we need to house. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, unless we expand 1 this way as well. So then the door would be there. And then it'd be 1 bed, 2 beds, and then a door there. I'll probably do that actually. And then we can fit 2, 4, 6, 8. And then maybe we'll do the same down there, because this farm works pretty well. And in fact, we could expand that up if ever we want to. What temperature's that? Take off the deconstruct tool. Thank you. 24, 18. Yeah, so that's okay. Temperature-wise. So I'm thinking we could build another down here. So that'd be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then... Oh, 13, 14, and then we just got to find a bed for 1 other. In there? So we could do that. That could be a plan for a future episode. But I think we need to do that and get more dupes in. Because at the minute, everything takes so long to do. Oh, hang on. What's that? Deconstruction. No, don't deconstruct that. So I want in here... That. Will that go to there? And there. And we'll just block this bit off. Yeah. And then that oil will run down. That will just sit in this nice little section here. Keep that as closed as possible. And then we won't worry about that side. And then what I might just get them to do is mop this up first. And then it'll get dumped out in there. Good. Food has decayed. Yeah, that's because we haven't got enough power. Oh, they finally dug down here. Excellent. Is someone going to come and do this for me? Let's put that all as a 9. I want that out there. Get this water going down. Who's coming over? I think anybody can come this way, can't they? Oh, anybody in a suit. Oh, okay. So that means they're probably going to come and do this stuff first because it's closer. Yeah, I'm going to put all of this to an 8. Oh, it already is. No, no sleep. I want this done, please. That done, this dug out. And then everything will start working again. This will break through at some point, I'm sure, and then they can go and build that wall over there. Come on, please. Skip the night, get stuff done. Building lacks resources, that's okay. Oh, here comes somebody. Yep. Excellent, dig that out for us. Fill it up, build it. Hooray! Ladders are going in. Blocks are getting done. And then I'm going to dig that out and let out as much of this as possible. We could even just dig it out a bit under here. Yeah, let's cancel that wall. We could dig out... Oh, well, hang on a sec. Let's look at the germs. Yeah, there is germs in there. Although we seem to be dealing with germs. The water's probably going to get hot enough for the germs to be killed off anyway. I mean, some are going through... But we're dealing with them. We're dealing with them perfectly well. So, yeah, I probably will dig this out. And let all of that water run this way as much as possible. But I want to get this going first. Because at the minute, we are struggling for water. Hooray! They've finally finished this bit here. That's good. They can get rid of that one. And we just let as much of this water... Although we're probably losing as much going backwards as it is running through. I don't know. Anyway, we could just mop this up. That might be a good idea. Will they come and do that? Or would it be a never-ending task? Or do you know what? We might as well just say, forget it. Let's just fill that in. Get that dug out. And then get this one to connect up. I'm surprised that hasn't broken through yet. And we could then just dig out across here as well. If somebody could come and do that for me. Yep. Thank you very much. Stick that last block in. There we go. That will give us a sudden surge of water. Perfect. Aha. I could actually even bring this down a bit more and get that last bit of water. or not bother? Nah, let's just get them to fill that in. It's like I've got to get every teeny tiny bit of water, otherwise I don't feel like I've done a good job. There we go, excellent. So that's going to keep that going. And then we can dig out this here. Let's just dig out that one for now. And then we'll work out the rest. I mean, we could go... If we sort of went across there, that was... There we go, that's going to run that out. Slowly but surely, and then this will start going as well. But we could dig... I mean, if we took out all of that, and that, and that, that would help get some more of this coming out. There we go, that one's going off. Yeah, we need to dig out some of these. There we go. Otherwise it just isn't going to work, is it? And as long as it's got a bit it can drop down. I'm just wondering whether... Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's just stick to what we're doing here, and then we might just block that off. There we go. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do that one too. There we go. And then how about we leave that there? Because how's this filling up now? Yeah, we've got enough water going on there. Let's just block this off, this side, like that. That'll do, won't it? Excellent. Food has decayed. Stop decaying food. Let's cancel the sweeping of that because you're never going to get to it. There we go. It's filling up. That is what we want to see. Finally. More water than we need. Yep, food's decaying on the floor because there's not enough room in the fridges. We've got so many fridges. It's nuts, isn't it? I think we've got more food than we ever need. What we could do, which was mentioned, is I could put in here... I mean, this is all carbon dioxide. I don't know how this would work with the heat. That's 52 degrees. What's the heat here? 55. So we could put some food storage in here. Not those. These things. Just in here. Like that. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, it's going to start letting out some of the CO2, but never mind. Oh, there we go. All the natural gas is going up this way. Interesting. So we could end up with a pump over here that gets rid of that, because we'll sort of close this bit off. I might just stick that in, actually, so I don't forget. Because that would fit nicely there. And then that could have a nice gas pipe coming out. Yep, that'll connect to that, which should go up. Yep, that'd be fine. Power. Yep, need some of that as well. Let's... Whoa. And that could connect up to that, and we were disabling one of these off of this line, weren't we? Yep, if we go... Oh, no, we don't want to do that, because it's got a thingy up there. We'll get to that in a minute. If we get this finished... There we go. Excellent. Yeah. How's that looking? Yeah, plenty of oil. Right, okay. We've made some progress. We're making use of the Slicksters. We've got the oil thing working. Let's just have a look at our oxygen. Yeah, it's not too bad. Look at that. That is going nuts. That is going nuts. We've got some more food storage going in down here. So if we say, let's have a look. They can store cooking ingredients. And they can store meal lice. Because we've got loads of those. And then if we copy that and stick it in there. And this could be a good place. We're storing all of this extra food. We'll see how that goes. Food has decayed again. Power's gone down again. Yeah, got to get this oil going. I think that's what's stopping us at the minute. We're not quite making enough oil like we were before. So we need to get some more Slicksters. We need to maybe pump some of that oil into this room as well. Maybe close it off a bit, get some oil going in there. We will do the best we can in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this one and appreciate all the hours that go into each episode, leave a like. Hit the big B with the T stain to subscribe as well, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.